Welcome back to the series of at-home strategies to reinforce learning and development. My name is Mary Mills and your host today. Today we're going to build a fun and creative castle. Turn a cardboard box into a captivating storybook castle. Are you looking for ways to use your old cardboard boxes and even paper towel tubes? Put them to good use by engaging your young children in this fun activity. You can also relate the castle to a story that you previously read to your little ones, or even make up a story using your imaginations. This activity is very flexible. So a little information about the activity. You can offer it indoors or outdoors. You can adapt the activity for different age ranges. Today we're going to talk about how we can adapt it for mobile infants, toddlers, and preschoolers. You can include stories of children's interest, so their favorite fairy tale story about a prince or a princess in a castle. You can also use a variety of materials. You can be creative as possible. If you want to put glitter and paint, if you want to use ribbons, whatever you want to make it more entertaining, more engaging for your little ones. The materials needed for this activity, of course, a cardboard box, or also paper towel or toilet paper roll. Scissors, make sure they're developmentally appropriate. Ribbon, paint and paint brushes. You can also use glitter, additional props such as dolls, horses, books, or even wands, just household items that you can find in your house. Also, books of their interest. So like I mentioned before, books with castles, either that can be sand castles, just any type of castles. Their favorite fairy tales. And here's some examples of a few books that you can engage your children in either prior to the activity or after doing the activity. And these are for different age ranges. So, The Wild Swan, The Paper Bag Princess, My Very First Castle Book. Of course, that's for your mobile infants, as well as Beach Baby, The Enchanted Castle, and The Castle That Lola Built. That is talking about sand castles. So a variety of different castles, how they can build their castles, what all of the castles look like, and you can also build and add characters of the castles from the books. So the guide of making the castle, a few instructions. Cut the open spaces, windows, and a simple flap for the drawbridge out of your cardboard box. This can be any box you find laying around your house. You will punch holes in the edge of the drawbridge and above it. Then thread some ribbon through, creating a simple pulley to open and close it. This is a great time to discuss simple machines and experiment with your children. Then you can decorate your castle. You can be as creative as possible, adding whatever materials you want to add, glitter, stickers, markers, paint, whatever you want to add to make it more engaging and creative. And then lastly, you'll collect small dolls, horses, trees, and props around your house. And to build some literacy or some language skills, you can talk about these objects that you're collecting, what they do, horses, trees, just to promote some of their language skills. And a few examples. So here's a pink castle, and they used their toilet paper roll to make their character. And this is from the Swan book. I love how creative they were. They can do a princess or a prince. Here's just an example of the box they used and how they used the paper towel roll. And the last picture is, I liked how they created their own flags on top of the paper towel roll. And then they used construction paper for their trees. They're just very creative. You can be very flexible in how you create your castle with your little ones. So learning and development. How this activity promotes learning and development. Your young children are working collaboratively, either with their siblings or you. Also, they learn how to play independently. It works on their storytelling, developing storybook language. Also, they're being creative. They're creating their own castle. They're using their imaginations, how they can build the character, what they can add on the castle, what props, animals can they use for their castle. They're using their imaginations. They're also promoting and developing those fine motor skills as they're cutting the box, as they're painting, or as they're decorating their boxes, their castles. So a lot of different skills are being promoted during this activity. So just some strategies for parents to promote that learning and development. You want to engage in the activity with your children. Be active, be involved. Provide the support needed for different age ranges. So for your mobile infants and young toddlers, you'll have to cut the door or cut the cardboard box. And for your preschoolers, you can just be there for support if they need help with the scissors. Also using the glue gun, if you need the glue gun to glue something, you will have to take the lead in that. Talk to improve their language development. Ask those open-ended questions, those questions that provide your children to answer more than just one word while you're reading the story to them. Talk about what you're doing and what they're doing. The more you talk, the better. We would love to see the castles that you created with your little ones. So share pictures in the comment section below of your creations. Thank you all for joining today. Like always, I would love to stay connected with you all. Email me with any questions or topics you would like to learn more about. Mary@cdl.org.